All right, if you checked any of the earlier videos I put up, you might be saying, whoa, whoa, what are you talking about right there? Well, there is an arrow right down here, and when you hit that, it will take you to another one of Rhonda's amazing Oregon quilt getting stitched out with other ideas and thoughts. I let you know that Rhonda mailed this over to me. When you mail a quilt to me, the intake form is easy and the processing goes swiftly. I'm going to get back with you right away once I've opened your quilt and seen what you have. Usually people will send me pictures about what they are planning to send, so there's a little bit of time for me to process while I'm waiting for the quilt to arrive as well. We went through a variety of threads. There's many of options we could have done on her stunning Oregon quilt right here, and we talked about a lot of them. I laid the threads out. There was about 8 different options that we went with, and I sent her videos and pictures of them. Ultimately, she chose to use my amazing blue-green variegated right there. Now, I let her know right up front that unless she chooses to do a really bold, like a gold, which could work because of the amazing fall colors of gold right here. Let me go grab a couple of the options that her and I looked at, and I'll kind of show you where we were. So we kind of talked about these, and we talked about even putting them in the border where they would show up almost like Levi's with that really bright gold stitching on it. We kind of talked about that as well. Ultimately, we decided to go this way, and we talked about the fact that almost any color that you choose, there's so much busyness on the front and so much busyness on the back. You're not necessarily going to see the design or the color very much, unless, of course, we choose to go with something super bold like this. Ultimately, this was the choice, and I am totally with it. We went back and forth several different times, and we made that decision. It's a gorgeous variegated, and it's not like it shows a whole lot, but isn't that super fun to be able to see the variegation when you get down and really look at it? The design we went with is my beautiful maple leaves design, and you can see it in the border right here, and you can see that there's some variegation to the thread. Again, the backing fabric is so stunning that there's no way we would see a lot of the design or the color back there, but we can still see that it's got the wonderful maple leaves all over it. So when you send a quilt over here, we're going to go through some thought process, and it's going to be fairly swift because I'm going to help you narrow it down. We're going to go through the pluses on all of the ideas. We're going to go through a few designs and start narrowing it down swiftly. Stay tuned and be sure and follow the arrow, because I've got quite a few things to talk about on Rhonda's amazing quilt right here. Again, almost every color of thread, basically every color of thread that we chose is fine. It's great. It's wonderful. There wasn't a bad option there. It was just going to lean the quilt one way or the other, and I'm so happy we chose this. But if we'd gone another way, it would have been amazing as well, and I can't be upset about that. I'm so thrilled with every quilt that comes here, especially an Oregon quilt, my friends.